job, Lance. There you go, you got.
We're bringing your awesome Dart. It's like an old school build, but updated with new school technology, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's what I was after. Retro model.
Tell us a little bit about it. How did it start life as?
It was a 1967 Dodge Dart. I bought it out of Florida. It used to be a race car, I think, but the guy drove it around. I was actually going to build a Nova first, but I decided not to. I sold that and built this.
There's so many different builds. This is just so crazy. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the motor package here.
Yeah, so it's a 5.7 Hemi, a 2012, which is an Eagle engine. It has the 6.1 forged crank, OEM crank. It's got the 6.1 intake. It has an MMX forged rotating assembly, comp cam, MSD coils. It has run a 768 at 98 mile an hour, but it has absolutely no timing in the car, and it has very low boost right now. We're just trying to get the car happy and settle. And eventually we may end up putting a flex fuel sensor on it so we can put some race gas in it, but that's really not my goal at the moment. It's a driver.
Let's take a look at the outside real quick. The paint is really nice. Is this a original color?
No, that is actually a 2018 Dodge color. I was having it painted and I was looking at the new B5 blue and I noticed it was a little light, so I went to a car lot and for this car.
Can you start it up for us, warm it up, and give us a couple revs?
If I had my laptop hooked up, I could turn it on the two-step.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah. Hey, bring me the laptop. The laptop, the one that button's pressed, two-step on, but we've not set it up yet. We haven't needed it yet.
Holy crap. One more time. That is so badass.
That's probably a little higher than we'll launch it normally, but I own a machine shop. And
Under here. So it's still the 289 in here.
It's a 289.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
though, per the specs of wherever you were racing, pretty much SPCA with it, I think it would get bored up into the low threes.
Yeah.
302.
So making somewhere in the 400s horsepower.
I'd say closer to 500 horsepower.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I like your sticker work here, by the way. This is
Well, slow down, let them jets back up. Just warming the oil.
What a great car.
did want to have as much as he could, period, correct, right? But he did not want to lose, obviously, all the little details that we often delete when we're going to modernize a car.
For sure.
You know? But
No, I mean, starting off with, I mean,
Yeah,
not
the bird-
losing
the bird.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
It's such a cool
Yeah,
element
yeah.
to the car.
Yeah.
Can we pop the hood
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
take a look here?
Yep.
So you said it's an LS3, you're pushing 550 out
Yep.
of it?
Yep.
Nice.
LS3, 550, a lot of Eddie Motorsports stuff on here. Obviously, we've always gone with does an amazing job.
What'd you do exhaust-wise on the car?
So we've been rocking Borla since the very beginning, right? So
Okay.
we have he didn't want it too loud, so I believe we put in some tacks on here, but then we also threw in some additional that would muffle the sound just a little bit, so it sounds nice and deep when you gun it, but it's not going to be super roaring. He didn't want to to stop at a light and just.
Hey guys, before we go for a drive, head over, let's go for a drive. Sure does feel just solid.
Solid,
Like,
right?
you can tell it's,
Yeah.
I just drove an old Bel Air a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Right away you feel that, the sloppiness of the chassis,
Yeah.
no power whatsoever.
You hear that? Ooh.
Sounds good, man. I still marvel at the idea. I mean, I've talked about you with so many people, bro. The guys that don't know what they're doing, can't figure it out, are looking for a break. All the different shit that you hear, that's where you started. Dude.
Isn't that crazy? I know,
into
dude.
This. That's great, dude. I just love
Great
that.
brakes. Look at that shit.
I know, right? And this is not a super light car. This thing pulls great, dude.
that shit.
It just hooks and goes.
He's never had race gas in it or nothing, so he drives a 93 Big Blue. It's the exact same way he did it at the track. He's how we're going to do it right now, except no guys. Obviously, very cold out there. It's a lot of 12 degrees, so it's going to be a fun ride, fun thing. In a minute, we'll actually start it up. On top of that, correct? Okay. Now remind everyone here what it's done to this thing. Yeah, bring it out. Bring it out. Okay. It's a big boy. Bottom end. I barely hit this thing. No, it does not take much. I barely touched it. Top end is different. World of difference. Let's get a little speedometer. Oh yeah, yeah. That was a I'm no bullshit about a quarter throttle. That was maybe a quarter throttle. I didn't even give it all. You can tell I didn't give it all, but you can just feel the torque come on. Go left. This is where our race starts. Left. What is this? Small punch. which is basically useless.
Basically useless.
We're basically useless at a small, what was that, 20-30 hit? Absolutely just smoked them out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much got to be around 45.
Yeah, that's why the highway roll was the best roll to do.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll get a highway hit.
Gotcha.
Because 20-mile-an-hour hit is not doing anything. 'Cause I'm spinning, so I got to let off almost instantly because I'm not going to. All right, guys, we're going to get a highway pole. This guy behind me might deafen him, but it's what we want. All right, let's get up a little more speed. What are we at, about 60? Let's hit it.
Take long.
No, it don't. She moves, man.
Take long.
For a run, and as you can see my reaction, she moves, man. 5'7", 7 pounds of boost, Pro Charger. I told him to get race gas and he's running 10s all day, but you know, he'll do it eventually. Got a nice chop to the cam. But that's what we got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button, like the video, give me a comment, let me know what you think. But